Hi, Felipe. Welcome to this interview because I want to talk to you about your experience for the habits course that you have just attended with me to see how you have found it. Would you like to introduce yourself a little bit to start with?
Sure. Hi, Suki. My name is Felipe. I'm a Scrum Master. Formerly, I worked in VFX and I've been doing purely Scrum Master for the past couple of years.
Cool. And what made you join this habits course that was 6 weeks of fully concentrating on tweaking and building your habits?
Yeah. So after working for a couple of years in as a Scrum Master and kind of wanting to having finished my last contract, I wanted to kind of sharpen things a bit more. And obviously, lockdown gives no end of opportunities to think about what you're doing. But I think in conversations with you, I saw what you were up to and kind of started looking at what your program looked like. It just seemed like a really good fit. Everybody can think about things they want to improve, but I just wanted to get on something that I thought was I was a bit more confident on because I saw the approach that you put out about your course, the behavioral science and kind of how it connects to your values and your beliefs and yeah, I thought it was a good opportunity to do it. And yeah, I went on it for 6 weeks.
Great. 6 weeks of full on work. And what was your biggest takeaway from that course?
Well, there were a few. Basically, the biggest takeaway is that I am continuing to carry on the habits that I've introduced since we started the course. But from that, also, every once in a while, I look back on my notes, and if I want to kind of further structure the one that I'm doing, or kind of just tweak it a little bit, and I go back and look at the notes and kind of go through a bit of the exercises again, because it really, I think the approach really helped me kind of connect not just the fact that I can change a few of my habits, but also that I could focus on it for not an overwhelming amount of time and just keep it rolling. It's become sustainable, and as far as I can tell, and it's just been really positive to feel like I can instigate change that will last.
Yeah, because a lot of us think that when we don't have a habit or we can't build a habit is because it's our fault. We're not good enough. But actually, it's because we don't have the formula of how to build a habit. So that's really awesome that you've walked away with it and continue with your journey to build on more and more
Mm,
better habits for
yeah.
yourself. That's awesome. What would you say to anyone who might be considering joining this course?
I mean, I can talk from a personal perspective in which it kind of connects really well to I like things that have an evidence approach to them. Being able to collaborate with other people in the journey was crucial because
Mm.
you're both learning and you can sort of get it outside your head and do it. Um, and I found your approach really useful. It kind of it allows you to explore a little bit, even if you're not completely like when the theory hasn't necessarily completely landed in your mind and you don't kind of still can't see the results at the end, like very clearly. You are shaping it up, and it's good to check back on. You're still in the journey. You still kind of that this is part of a series of changes. So it's the 6 weeks, the duration, the approach with collaboration. I think did it really well for me, and I'm sure that for people that thrive on those, will do exactly as I did, or better even.
Great. That's so awesome. And I'm really, really grateful to have had you in the course. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Suki.